はい、宇宙 vs 俺やっていきます。本当は、よし。待ってください。なんて言おうかな。なんて言おうかな。なんて言おうかな。ちょっとハッキングやピッキングスクリーン、はいはいはい。まあ、ストーリーとしては、どうしようかな。これ本当はもうゲーム始めた時に撮ったんですけど、ちょっと音声のミスで全然録画されてなかったので、まあ、アウターワールドっていう今ゲームを実況していきたいと思ってるんですけど、なんか説明むずいな。結構複雑。なんか別の惑星を入植するために入植者たちをコロニーに集めて、で、冷凍睡眠してたんですけど、その冷凍睡眠してたコロニーが何らかのトラブルで全員冷凍睡眠から覚めなくなったと。で、その責任から逃れるために、その入植者を送ったなんか会社だかなんか評議会っていうところは、それに隠蔽するべく、そのコロニーを宇宙の端へ、隠してたんですけど、それがまあ70年経って、ある一人のなんかおっさんが助けに来てくれて、で、全員助けることはできないんですけど、唯一一人だけ、その冷凍睡眠してるやつから助けられたのがこの私の主人公、大城世界一です。で、その助けてくれたおっさんに送られてこの惑星に来てます。なんかちょっと他の入植者たち、コロミーでまだ眠ってるやつらを助けるためになんか手伝ってくれって言われて、この惑星に送られてきたんですけど、ちょっといろいろあって今、本来手助けしてくれる手はずだった仲間を殺しちゃって、自分の不手際で。で、そいつの船を奪いました。っていうところからスタート。はいはい。ピッキングはなんかダメなんでね。アサルトライフル。で、今ちょっと船を直すためのパーツを取ってきてねっていう風に、船のなんか AI みたいなとこが言われてて、嫌だなって思ってます。これ十字キーでできたりしないんだ。アサルトライフルか。ちょっと今はいいわ。
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
こいつ
Because
警
you
察
sure
官み
walked
たい
in
なや
it
つ。
like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours,
スペーサー
well,
ズチョイス
mister,
っていう警
you
察
owe
みたいな
Spacer's Choice a
感じらしい
hefty
です。
fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
はい。でも俺は結構こいつ助けたんですよ、さっき。だからなんか、今無職なんだがそんな関係ねえだ。仲間を治療してった。そう、仲間を助けてやったん
Yeah,
です。
fair point. I'll let it go this time.
当たり前だわ。
If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far.
東
Just
に
follow
進
the
ん
road
で
east
基
of
地を
here,
過ぎる
over
と
past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
OK。じゃあ元気だな。さっきこの辺にいる略奪者ってやつらを俺が殺しまくって、なんか犬がいる。野良犬がいた。が殺したんで、いい感じに好感度は高い。あいつからの。武器または防具のいずれかが一つは壊れており、だからショットガン壊れてるくさいんだよな。ちょっとショットガンあんま使わないでいくか。なるほど。スニーキングで攻撃できたらいいよって話か。こうやってタイムディレイなんとかディレーションなんとかっていう技で一瞬スローモーション使えます。まだいるな、向こうに。膠着状態。よし。OK。使っていく。何これ。まだいるわ。あれいない。めっちゃ足音したっけ。プライマル。気持ち悪い。 よし。うわー気持ち悪い。犬の頭部だけ。なになになんか落としてるよ。気のせい。こいつらの一応略奪者なんで別に殺したところでネックレス。罪の意識はない。うわーなんか綺麗。うわなんかインドみたい。インド行ったことないけど。墓じゃん。
Whoa, hey.
え
Where'd you come from?
そこから来たよ。
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory.
いやもう片付けたけどそこは。どうして俺が略奪者じゃないとこれもう殺されるだろこんなこと言ったら。
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium?
なんで
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
名前を聞いてなかった。俺は欧州世界一で。
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
確かに
You don't want none of that on you.
一番嫌
Name's
だ。
Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
はいはい。電力調整器には、いやこんなん言ったら怒られるだろ。
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
うるせえ
Look,
な。
you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler?
Smuggler.
Freelancer?
フリーランサーです。自分がやりたい仕事やってます。やりたいように生きています。YouTuber です。
Got a knack for being discreet like? There's money to be made, as long as you keep your nose
いや
clean.
絶対起こさないよ。
Edgewater is a company town, board owned and operated.
うん。
That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company.
なるほど。
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite
取り立てね。
delinquent in paying their dues.
切り取ってこればいいわけね。切り取りね。はい。
Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy.
あばな
He's
し。
a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
オッケー。なんで
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
オッケー。
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days.
はいはい。
His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is.
着陸
He's
場
over by the landing pad.
他に聞きたいことあるぞ
Yeah?。
お前を雇ったのはこの町はもっとひどい状態。なんでそんなこと言うの？ホープに関する話を聞いたことないか。ホープってなんだっけ？
The colony ship?
あ、コロニー船だ。
Are you
自
talking
分がい
about
た
that
コロ
old
ニー船
rumor?
です。
Some great big starship
So,
packed
so.
full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again.
未だに発見されてない。
Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as
ホー
rumors
プから
go.
来ました。ホ
There
ー
a
プから
reason
来
you
ました。
asking?
ホープから来ました。
All right, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for
ゼ
what
ロ G
ails
ブリュ
you.
ー。ゼログラビティで醸造しましたみたいなことか。穏やかよ。
Something I can do for you?
塩屋につい
You
て。
run into any trouble?
場所行ける途中だ。お前誰だ？
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
おいお前、うだた寝しとんか。それはダメだろ、本当に。うちの会社の同期が新入社員の頃、会議中に普通にうたた寝してて、めっちゃ直接的には言われなかったけど、裏でめちゃくちゃ文句言われてたから。直接言ってあげなよって思いながら。まあでも寝る方が悪いなって思いました。 エメラルドベール。大型旅客機であれば10年かかる距離を軽量のメッセンジャードローンであれば数週間頃に渡航できるのである。すごいね。軽量とか関係あんのかな、宇宙に。重さとか関係ないじゃん。エンジンの出力じゃないの、全部は。ねえ。銃も持ってます。すでにできないんだ。構えないみたいな。
Spacer's choice takes care of its own. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
ここ療養所か。ここは入れないと。ここは入れないと。バーバーショップ。ここはじゃあ取り立てるか。取り立てに行きましたよ。
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
嫌なやつだな。散髪するときは、その後コーストついていくのか。
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company.
はいはい。
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards.
俺スペーサーチョイスじゃないし。
You will also report to me in the event of your death. Whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
死んだらどうやって出すの？船をサイラスから。
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
びっくりした。電話来たかなと思った。来てない。ドアが開いておしゃれな僕はサイラスの相手は道端に捨てるだろうね。知ったことか払え。マジそうだよな。
With what? My own blood?
物で
Tell
払え。
Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction.
医療を受ける権利が取り消されるの。ひど。
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own
めっ
savings.
ちゃ苦労してるじゃん、こいつ。まだサイラスに。
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral.
バカだろ、お前
My pair of
商売
lucky
道具だろ、
clippers.
ハサミは。
No, that won't do.
担保にすんだよ、
Your
絶対。
idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas.
お前
I'm
の
open
家
to
でいいだろ。
suggestions.
おいで教えるよ。
Much obliged.
なんかちょっとかわいそうなやつではあったな。いや、髪は別に今切りたくないんで。キャナリー。ここが観光場ね。カンティーナ。スペーサーズチョイスカンティーナ。
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I
めっ
wouldn't
ちゃ
do
ひどい
that.
会話してる。OSI。酒場なんだ。サルツナ缶。俺どこ行けって言ってた？まあいいや、適当に行くか。
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
ここ入っていいの？なんかもう一人ヤバそうなやついたよな。観光場の近くに住んでるっていう。まあなんかサブクエストっぽいから一旦放置でいいかな。気になるっちゃ気になる。ここ入ってみようかな。入れないのか。汚な。これ嫌いなんだよな、こういう街並み。汚い街並み。なんかありそう。うわ、めっちゃ酔いそう、このゲーム。やってて酔いそうなんだからもう、見てる側は相当でしょうね。 ありがとうございます。絶対なんかあるなと思ったんだよ。ここにもあるじゃん、よく見たら。はい、ありがとうございます。あった。ラッキー。これ武器伏せるのどうやるのかな。出しっぱなしじゃないとダメなの。ここじゃなくない？ここかな？ここだ。
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
この町のボスだな。
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
社員じゃないから。
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
誰かから奪う話だろうな。
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power is shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
殺して奪えってことか。オッケーオッケー。はい、その人たちが電力を失うことを素直に受け入れない。
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
お前がブラック企業を作ったんだろうか。
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
じゃあついて
I
こい。
mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
いらんけどな。
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
いい声だな、こいつ。危ね、殺しちゃうとこだった。仲間が一人増えました。へえ。え、この人、女性？
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
わからんな。行くぞ。
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's
もう
office
出たようなもん
before
だ
we
ろ。
talk.
何これ。
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
なんだよ。
Can we chat?
できるよ。
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like
自己評価
me.
低いな。
It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
なるほどね。
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where they're
他の人の意
talking
見が理
from.
解できない。
To Mr.
ワタミ
Thompson,
の
a
所長。
person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or
ワタミの所長じゃ
stutters,
ん。
it gets replaced.
渡
The
辺美樹
deserters are
ね。
decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent.
缶
She
詰
used to
の。
work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson.
うん。
All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own
何
place.
事故があったんか。労災
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if he can get out to her.
マクデビットに聞けばいいのか。
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed.
うん。
He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it.
めっ
Max,
ちゃめん
his
ど
name
い。
is.
まあ牧師と話すか、じゃあ。
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. They're neighbors.
Neighbors.
Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside
あっ
town.
ちの外。
Maybe he found something that'll help.
めっ
It's
ちゃ
just an
めんどいな。
idea. That's all.
That's all. じゃあ教えてくれよ、そいつ。
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it. On account of it being the only clean thing.
はい。じゃあ、ちょっと考えておきます。これ何？あー、なるほど、なるほど、なるほど。はいはいはいはい。病欠を希望する場合は、スペーサーチョイスの主任または監督者に事前に申し出てください。スペーサーチョイスは、病欠の事前申請は2から4週間前、無理だろ。えぐ。休めなかったんだ、病欠ですら。そんなとこに就職するやつが悪いからな。盗みこれもしかして。まあいいや、盗もう。資本主義者から。危な。ピヨン。ここが教会。
I've always felt weird in here. It's too.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
こいつか。
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
どうでもいい会話してん
Name
な
your
よ。
poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
最後のやつです。
But what? I thought you would talk
い
to
や、お
him.
前が話すに決まってる
You。wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to
やること
return
は
to
変わん
the
ないん
fold.
だ。説得すればいいのか。どうやらそんなこと可能なの？
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
ジオサーマルプラント。なんで？
One of the reasons I transferred here was to
異
fulfill
端
my
の書？
duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me,
なるほどね。
I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
そうだよな。
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands.
面白
It
そう
wouldn't
じゃ
do
ね。
for such information to fall into public consumption.
こいつ以外にも欲しがりそうだな。
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf. I can assure you, you won't find another willing to risk imprisonment to possess this book.
それは本当
Nor
か
anyone
な。
willing to pay the price I can offer.
それは俺が決めることだけどな。嫌とは言えないじゃないか。
Glad we see eye to eye. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
OK。じゃあついでに本探すか。めっちゃ任務が増えちゃった。ジオプラント行かないといけない。あ、違う。最初は植物園行って説得しないといけない。The only source of protein a busy worker needs. タンパク源だと。忙しい労働者のためのブラックウィダーみたいなことか。10秒飯とかいう謎の。なんかいない？あ、離着。
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
へえ、なんかここにも借金踏み倒そうとしてるやつがいるらしいやな。探すか。危ない危ない。ここにいそうだな、でもオフィスに。ああ、いそう。ね、自動販売機。別にいらないけど。え？開いてない。ああ、開いてないのか。開いてないゆえに入れないのか。あ、ここ開いてるじゃん。こいつじゃね？あ、まあどけよ。
Thank the law.
あ、こいつだ。
I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
いや、応援
You
じゃない
ever
よ。
swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
多分そういうことではないと思うけど。
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto mechanicals.
ああ、そういうこと。
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence.
ロボットが
I
暴
see
走して
them
ると。
over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising.
別にいいだろ、そんぐらい。
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be?
いや、俺は別に
Cowering
関係
beneath
ないか
your
ら。
cot? Or
お前らが死
standing
のうが、
shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
俺には関係ないからな。
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans mostly, some spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
え、もらえたの？
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of
うわ、めっ
operations.
ちゃやること増
Cross
え
it
た。
off, then report back.
はい。
Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
リアクターコアみたいなことか。はい。いきます。めっちゃやること増えちゃった。植物園行きたいだけなの。植物実験所に行きたいだけなの。広いな、このマップ。溶岩もあるわ、そりゃ。地熱発電できるぐらいだから。え、なんか。あっ、おい、死んでる。え、鳥もいるじゃん。きれい、裏側きれい。くちばし取っちゃおう。プテプロコ。あー、繁殖修正。アシスタント死んじゃってるじゃん。え？何これ、長押しって。あ、仲間に指示ができるのね。もっと落ちてんかった時の鳥みたいなやつ。こんなもんか。行くぞ。あ、利用可能なスキルポイント。また増えてる。会話ちょっと増やすか。会話と。ちょっとリーダーシップも増やしていこう。近接と範囲攻撃ガーって上げて。はい。上がって。うわぁ。廃墟じゃん。ここも危険なのかな。いや、ここまでにします。ちょっと長くなったんで、次回植物実験場行ってきます。